I want to welcome you to the Daily 20. It is a ghost town, and that's good. Oh, man. Today has been, in so many ways, a day, you know? Um, I wrote 3 poems today. I fished today. Did a catch, clean, cook out there on the river. The rain was significant today, but you know, I should have just rode my bike earlier and then went fishing, but I mismanaged my time. You know, it's part of my new life, you know. And I tried to upload a few videos that I had in the cache, but I also have some other videos I need to upload as well. Can't see nothing. I have some other videos I need to upload. And yeah, so finally get to ride the bike. The rain should be gone for the night. Really good apple. I think wind is like 3 miles an hour. When I saw that, I was like chomping at the bit to get out the house. First lady is knocked out asleep. I appreciate it so much. Broke down today. She gave me a hug. Rubbed my back. Like I was a little baby, you know? I find it really hard to talk. Let me say that better. I find it really hard to have a conversation with humans right now. That apple tastes like a pear. I really enjoyed that. What's up, brother?
What's up, G?
It's a beautiful night in the city, I'll tell you that. Look at this coyote right here, man. Hey! You ain't gotta worry about me, I ain't gonna hurt you. Not in Gretna, I tell you that. You look real young. And that's why I like, Shucks. I wonder if that's the same coyote that I saw over here and further up. Have a good one, man. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
I'm glad they didn't block the levee. I think it's the first time I've ever come out here and the levee not blocked. Another rabbit. Man. That was a teal? Oh, no, a mallard. That was a mallard. He didn't know what to do. Me either. They got piles of grass from when they cut grass today and rain and all that jazz. But I can't tell what it is as I'm approaching it. So I'm lifting my feet up just to make sure it ain't a coiled serpent. The last thing I need is a snake bite to the foot. I'm overwhelmed by sadness. so much of water in the air. It almost feels like, or it looks like fog when you got on a high beam headlamp. So you do better just riding without it. The loss that I'm experiencing is far too great. The aftermath of this disaster, I'm afraid I cannot take. The weight of this calamity has exposed so many weaknesses. The pain, it leaves me speechless. How long do I have to suffer, be tortured, and cry? How long does my wife have to wipe tears from my eyes? How long do I have to be soothed and comforted about losing my dad, the greatest man I ever met? So many songs, so much of art centers around this feeling that I'm having. But I'm not by myself. Many of you are very experienced in this area. I wonder though, would it have been easier had I not loved my father, my dad, my hero, my inspiration, my air, my life? Or would it have been better had I never known the love of this man and how constant he always shone? To be nurtured, educated, protected by such a man, and then to be stripped away, unclasped out of my very hand. Hurt, pain, those words really don't describe the deep pit, the deep hole, the deep loss that makes me cry. Unconsolable. That best describes it. Unbelievable, unforgettable. Those words also describe it. People say in time, it'll get easier. But can it really? Will it? My mom, my siblings, my friends, my family, those that truly love my dad. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for loving the man and loved us all. He was a selfless man, a helpful man, an unforgettable man. I still can't believe he's gone, even today. The pain I have right now feels like the pain I had when he died, the same day. Tuesday, May 5th, officially at 4:24 p.m. If only I could turn back the hands of time. Everything I do, every day, all day. Reminds me of my dad. I was fishing today, and I was thinking about Pops. Hold your pole, Ray, hold your pole. He used to bring us fishing, and he never fished because he was always baiting our hook, casting our pole, fixing our snags, tangled up, whatever. He was always working. And every time I fished with him after I became confident, all he had to do was reel it in. I'd cast for him, I'd bait his hook for him, I'd even take the fish off. I just wanted to show him how much I loved him and appreciated him for what he taught me, you know? This ain't the word. This is not the word. I told him, I said, Daddy, I want them training wheels off my bike. He said, look, son, if I take them training wheels off that bike, I am not putting them back on. I said, Dad, that's fine. He took them off. I got on that bike. He gave me that running push off. Never looked back, man. Never looked back. Never looked back. That was in the late 80s. I'm not the kind of person that could just tuck inside how I feel. I can't compartmentalize this loss. Can't. I refuse to. If you lost $1 million, you'll tell everybody you knew. Your life would change from a damn $1 million. I lost my dad. I lost somebody that was in my life for 44.5 years. Lost my best friend. I remember one time I said, hey, Pop, let's go duck hunting, man. So I got a three-man pirogue from one of my boys. And we went out and punished him. We had everything we needed. Shotguns, decoys, everything. So we had to paddle across this little canal, this little bayou. And Next thing you know, you pull up to a levee and you climb over there. Then y'all get out the pirogue, you pull it over the levee, put it in the bayou. Well, we put it in the bayou. I got in, Pops got in, and the last man to get in, he rocked the pirogue. Everything come out the boat. Everything. Guns, snacks, food, decoys, everything. Soaking wet. It was about 40 degrees that day. Pops got so mad. I said, Pops, please don't hurt him. He's just a kid. That was the last time me and Pops went duck hunting. It was a great memory, though. You know? Great memory. Me and my dad. One time we was hunting and he shot this doe. One shot, dropped right there in his tracks. Man, to give him a hug and, Dad, you got him, man. We had some good times. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. People, when I was younger, would always say you could die of a broken heart. And I never knew definitively how I felt. But now I know. Now I know. Now I know. I had somebody ask me, what do we have to do to get to heaven? And I asked him, what did God tell Adam about heaven? That's when I realized, depending on who you talk to, they have different views, different beliefs. Yet this subject affects us all. If I was in India, they'd say he was reincarnated. And depending on how good he did, how bad he did, that's what he would be reincarnated as. Interestingly, you can't have karma without reincarnation. A lot of people quote karma as being something, but they don't believe in reincarnation. If you believe in ancestor worship, you would have to appease him. Money, incense, fruit, food, drink, wine. If you believed in that. If you into the Viking thing, that belief, if you were a Roman, the afterlife, purgatory, hellfire, heaven. For the living are conscious that they will die, but the dead are conscious of nothing at all. Ecclesiastes 9:5 from the Holy Scriptures. When Lazarus died and was dead some 4 days, he experienced a resurrection, came back to life. If you believe that, that's what I believe. I don't believe my dad ran out of or served his purpose. He ran out of time. He wasn't predestined to die Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. He wasn't predestined for that. Time befell it. The Holy Scriptures say 70 or 80 years with special mightiness. He was 3 months away from 68. Three months away from his 49th anniversary to my mom's. How he's going. Left behind a wife and 5 adult children who needed him, who knew his purpose wasn't over. Feels like an unbelievable dream. An inconceivable dream. And just to think, I had problems before Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. I had problems, yes, very true. But I had my stabilizer. I had my dad. You know, when you're riding your bike, you can smell people's cologne. So I know a human is downwind. Probably got the windows down on the car that was under that little bridge. Or they sitting somewhere downwind. You know, some time ago, my dad had a altercation he was in at work. And they had a lady who was having a mental episode, psychotic episode. And she pulled his beard during it. And I asked him, I said, Pop, what you was doing when she was pulling your beard? He said, son, I was just holding her until, backup arrived. And it was something to do with them helping her in her car or out of her car at the hospital, But she pulled his beard pretty aggressive. You know how when women fight, they pulling hair? But he grabbed her, and evidently he was in a lot of pain. But he kept his beard shorter after that. But I was surprised he didn't knock her teeth out of her mouth, because people understand pain. But do you really, really want to be known as the cop who hurt a woman? My dad didn't. So he took the pain. He took it. He was full of self-restraint. Because he was conscious of a human life and what it meant to take it. And I respected that about him. Too many people are so quick to just take a life because they feel justified. But the other side of justification is the feeling I have right now. Somebody loved him. And somebody will avenge him. If not on you, on someone you love. It's a horrible cycle. Young rabbit, another one, another young one. Better get out of here before that coyote comes, or that red fox. Another one. They're all very young. I never had, well, I did, excuse me. I personally never fried a rabbit, but I know people who fried them. And I never thought it would be tender enough to fry it. But I got a flat, feels like it. Yep, got a flat. Got a flat. Yep. Well, I'll just ride as far as I can ride. That ain't gonna be very far. I should have an inner tube in my pouch. Felt kind of wavy. Guess I'll stop where the next bench is. I was trying to get at least to the ferry. What an adventure. Just make sure I have everything I need. If I don't have what I need, I'm gonna just walk home. Got that. Tuh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna walk to that rack. That way I could just change it. That way I could change it off of the ground. Or I could not be a little sissy and just change the dang thing. Get the heck out of here. I knew I needed a new rubber, but you know how that go. I'll tell you what. All right, so let's take care of this flight. First thing is getting your hands all dirty. That's the worst. I don't really want to put my headlamp on because I am in a spot. Okay, let's see, maybe I got too much rubber. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That might make things a little bit challenging. Might make things a little bit challenging. Okay, let's see. think we got it. There we go. Just took a little finagling. Shoot. Take this rim off, this tire off too. And the reason being, I gotta check it for gotta check it. Come on, man. Check it for trash, debris, all of that jazz. That is right there. Shoot. Termites. Mosquito. It's a very slow leak too. I think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. Because I don't think this valve is gonna fit. Nope. So let's see. Oh, this valve ain't gonna fit. That rim is Prescott. Oh man, so that's gonna be a right now. This valve is not gonna fit on that rim. That was Prescott. How do you like that? Don't. So I could put this on and blow it back up. I don't have any patches. So that's the hole right there. Little bitty hole. I ain't even got tape. Thought I had some. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna have to McGuyver this mother. Just to get home. wrap that bag. I'll wrap this dang bag around it. That's the same freak I've been passing all daggone night. All right, let's see. I didn't know that this rim was pressed. That is very... You might have an egg and this sucker a little wobble or something. Anyway. I don't care if that rim sticks out. All right, let me get this on right. There's nothing like mosquitoes to... Okay. Do this the right way. You know, I ain't gonna use all that bag. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's the hole. If I'd have had some tape, I'd be home by now. So let me get this on. So just to mention this, I did not ride in the rocks at the end of the ferry for the last few days because when I saw my tire with no tread, I intentionally didn't ride in the rocks. Even tonight, I walked the bike through the rocks because I wasn't about to ride in the, knowing that my tread was poor. Now let's get this other side in. I don't understand why this daggone rim is so tight. This could just, if once I get this thing seated back on, as long as I could get home, I ain't worrying about nothing else. All right, let me get this. Okay, let's get that on. Doing good, doing good. Super slippery. Super slippery. Shucks. Try this. There we go. I don't know if I could do that the whole way though. I don't know if I can do that the whole way, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna get a shot. We're gonna get a shot. Oh, just like that, baby. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this. Come on, man. Get off this bike. Let's go. Get the hell out of here. Oh, shucks. Shucks. Alright, let's get out of here. Tire is crooked like a mug. Shucks. There we go, that's better. It's not perfect. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No problem. Let's fix it. It's a lot of torque. Let's try that. Let's get out of here. Still rubbing, but I really need to fix it, but it's rubbing a little too much. Let's try that. Much better. We need that. We need that. Perfect. Well, sort of. Feel like that air is coming out. I know this one ain't fixed. Nope. Take what you get what you take. Now it's starting to rain. Well, only got about uh, 4 miles to go. If I could get to the end of Gretna, it would be great. I shouldn't ride this downhill because I don't have traction or stability in the back. I ain't worrying about the rubber because the rubber is gone. If I could get past this last stretch, I'll be happy with that. I'm lying. I want to go all the way without having to walk. I wish I had nitrogen.
don't know why, but I'm feeling so much optimism right now. Can't contain it. Oh, shucks. The back of the bike feels very wobbly. That's not good. Not good at all. You know, at any minute I could fall. Possible. I should put the rest of this air in there. Let's do that. Whatever I have left. Thankful for where that got me to so far. That's it. Just gotta hold me till I get home. Come on, baby. Not as much as I wanted, but it's more than I had. I hope I don't tear this rim up because I have nothing. It's just the rubber inner tube and the rubber sidewalls. And you know what's interesting? I had another air cartridge. But what I did, I gave it to that guy who had a flat and his battery operated air pump didn't work. And I never replaced it because I had one. But I normally keep two, one for each tire. What the miles are? Oh, that's a cat. Yeah, I should have remembered that. Stop for what? Because any other animal would have gone. That was a cat. They got a lot of cats out there. Which is weird because they got a lot of coyotes out there too. I'm gonna just have to take a shortcut home. But I'm gonna save my phone battery because I gotta really take care of my resources because I'm wounded. I could just be like, forget it. Oh man, this bike feels horrible. I feel like I'm hurting it. What's up, dude? Oh, this is so dangerous. I'm gonna have to walk it down this levee. They don't have any businesses along here with an air pump. Oh, they got an air pump right there. Okay, great. Shucks. That puts me out my way a little bit. But they got an air pump right at the base. Ooh, we might make it home, baby. Come on, slow down, slow down. Slow down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just like riding a bike, baby. My papa on this end. Just like riding a bike. Never forget. All right. I want to ride over those and stamped concrete. And I may just do better walking it. I forgot all about this pump. I remember this pump earlier, but I forgot about it that fast. Because I was going to go down Lafayette Street right there. Now I'm going to pump it up as much as I can. Part of that adventure. In the wet grass, sliding. All right. Please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This might be just enough air to get home. Oh, man. Might be just enough air to get home. Can't give up. Put this light on now. Gotta have the will of a champion. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're getting some more. Stop right there. I hope this could get me Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't like that. No way, man. Already, I'm out there. Already. Oh, man. Thought I would get a little more than that. But I'm grateful for that. Got about 2 miles, 3 miles to go. Something like that. Why am I truck, please don't turn. Just slow down, man. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, shucks. can't ride with traffic going this slow.